Welcome to my Declutter Diaries. This is episode 3, and if you've been following along, I've been going through my house area by area to try and get our house ready to list. And so in episode 1 and 2, I went through the front entryway and our master bedroom. I will link those down below in case you missed it. Check it out. And today I'm going to continue on upstairs. So I did the master bedroom. Now I'm going to do my youngest son's room and hopefully tackle my other kids' room as well today if I have the time. They're all home with me today. It's March break, so if you hear noises and kids in the background, that's why. But I'm trying to get this done because we're hoping to list the house really soon. So as I mentioned in the last video when I was in our master bedroom, I'm working more on like visual clutter because I can deal with stuff in closets later. I just need things that are visual to be taken care of right now. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. I'm gonna head in here, show you what the room looks like right now, what we need to deal with, and let's get right to it. Okay, so this is the room where my youngest son is currently sleeping. So I have his crib in here. I've got a little nightstand and a couch because I still nurse him during the night. And I've got some boxes and stuff on the floor here that need to be dealt with, a few toys. And then behind the door, I also have, this is like an old playpen and crib mattress that needs to go back to my parents' house because I borrowed it from them. So that I just need to return to them so that I can clear out. I also have an exerciser that I borrowed from their place as well that I'm going to return. So most of the stuff in this room just needs to be cleared out of this room. Now this closet, again, I said I'm not gonna go through closets today, but this is kind of where I'm storing extra clothes and toys that we're hoping to move with us, but I just don't want out right now. So I'm not gonna touch this closet. Maybe we'll go through this another time. But for today, let's just see what we can do to tidy up this room and get it nice and decluttered and visually appealing for when people come and look at the house. Again, I apologize for all the noise if you can hear it in the background. There's 4 kids in the house right now and it's noisy, but that's okay. They're occupied, they're playing downstairs. So I'm going to take out, like I said, this playpen and mattress and exerciser, bring it downstairs because this has to be returned to my parents' house. So I'm gonna take this out first. These are pieces that go with the exerciser, so I'm going to bring that out as well to go back to my parents' house. And the diapers I'm going to put away. I love diaper boxes. They are great for if you have stuff to store away or declutter or donate. These are awesome. So I'm gonna hang on to that. I use diaper boxes for everything right now. So I'm gonna fill this with stuff. Of course, if we are gonna be moving, boxes are always gonna come in handy. So we'll keep that. So right now I keep diapers under here. Like all of my youngest son's baby stuff is in these 2 drawers. So I have like his clothes and stuff here and diapers and wipes and things I keep on this side. So I'm just going to unload some of these diapers in here so they're out of the way. I think that's good for now. I'm gonna put the rest of these diapers away in the closet and I'm going to change his bed sheet, so that's why I took that out. All right, if you watched my last video where I was in the master bedroom, I had a box behind my door of my husband's stuff that we had kind of put away, and I just shuffled it in here. So that's that box there, which I am going to move either to the basement or see if I can make room in this closet, which I don't currently have room right now. I think I showed you the closet already. It's pretty jam-packed, but I do need to go through that. It's just not a priority right now because I just want to tackle the clutter that's visual. So I'm gonna see if I can fit it in this closet after. Then I will do that. If I can't, then we will bring that down to the basement. So for now, I am gonna get it out of the room. There's a couple toys and a baby pajama here I gotta put away, and then I think we're done. It is incredibly sunny today, which is nice. I'm not complaining, but I got a lot of natural light coming at me because the window's behind. Anyway, I'm done this room, so I'm gonna show you how it's looking. All right, so when you come into the room, I cleared off all the clutter on the floor. You just have the crib and the little end table there and the couch, and then all of the clutter on the floor there is gone. The stuff behind the door is gone. So this room wasn't too much work at all. Okay, I'm also gonna show you the bathroom up here because we have 1 bathroom on our entire upstairs. We don't have like an ensuite in the master bedroom. We have 1 bathroom that we all share. It's very small for the 6 of us. But again, it's already pretty simplified. So I'm gonna show you the bathroom. Okay, so right at the top of the stairs is our bathroom, and we just have this one sink area that we all share with some storage underneath here. I already keep this area pretty cleaned up and tidy, so that's pretty easy to maintain for the most part. And then we have our shower and bath area, toilet, and like above the toilet storage. The only thing I have to do in here is replace this garbage can with one with a lid, because I think that would be a little bit more presentable. Maybe put the toilet brush away and see about adding like maybe like a little plant or something in here to give it a little bit of life. But our bathroom is already pretty simplified. All right, so same for in the bathroom. Like we have some under the counter like storage here that's a little bit messy right now, but I'm not gonna stress about that at the moment because it's pretty okay. And again, that's tucked away, and for listing the house and showing the house, we just want visually everything to look clutter-free. I'm not too worried about cupboards and drawers and closets and all of that. So for now, that's gonna be okay. And what I'll do is like when I'm done going through room by room in the house, if I add any little like touches of decor, I probably will like run over to the dollar store and get a few odds and ends of things to just make it look a little bit nicer, because I don't have a ton of decor in the house right now. I will do like a tour after, before, once I'm done everything, what the house looks like right before we get ready to list it. All right, so I am going to try and now tackle my other kids' room. So the 3 other children, aside from the baby, share this room. It is, again, a small room. We only have 3 bedrooms up here. They're all very small, and it's quite a mess at the moment, so I'll show you what it looks like right now. I do have to do some like preliminary tidying before I tackle any clutter. That's stuff I can kind of put away permanently for when we list the house. So I'm just gonna show you what it looks like, then I'm gonna do all the tidying. They've got clothes everywhere, the beds are a mess. Deal with all of that first, and then we will deal with all the other clutter and see what we can make it look like as far as being as presentable as possible. The thing is, because these rooms are really small, I want people to be able to like walk into them and not feel like it's overwhelmingly tiny, because it's already small to begin with. So that's why I'm trying to keep it as like clutter-free and simplified as possible. So let's get to this room. So this is what we're working with at the moment. So my older 2 have the beds. My 3-year-old likes to sleep on the floor in between them, because she used to sleep in the crib when it was like a toddler bed, but now we use it for the baby, so she likes to just sleep on the floor there. That is currently the mess that we've got going on in here. There's like a pile of clothes over here. I've got to deal with the clutter on top of this end table here. And then again, the closet is a little bit messy at the moment, but again, not my priority right now. So for now, I'm just gonna get the clothes put away, the beds tidied up, and see where we are at. Okay, so as you can see, I tucked up this mattress and I put it under the bed because it's kind of like a makeshift trundle bed. So for the most part, I'm gonna try and keep that tucked away during the day for when we list, so that if we have showings, it's walkable in here and there's not mattress all over the floor. And then the blankets I will put away in the closet, and I'll just put our bed together every night. Takes a couple minutes. So for now, I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so this area here is just kind of like the nightstand where we keep like our books that we read before bed, and my daughter's jewelry box. So I think I'm going to just make some space in her little trinket drawer up here for the books and things, so that we can kind of just clear this off just a little bit. Okay, I am all done in my kids' room. I'm going to show you how everything looks, and this is how I'm going to try and maintain it while we're listing the house. It's obviously easier to sometimes leave things out and about, but because we want some walking space in these small rooms, I'm going to keep my daughter's mattress tucked under my other daughter's bed during the day, so that there's some floor space, things like that. But let me show you what I did. Okay, so this is how the room looks, all tidied up and without all the extra clutter. So just the 2 beds and the nightstand here, which I have some clothes in there for my daughter. And so I kind of cleared up the top of it a little bit. I tucked some things in the drawer for now. I kept the other mattress that my other daughter sleeps in just under the bed there, so that's tucked out of the way. And then in the closet, I put some of the extra pillows and blankets and some of the other kids' clothes. That is fine like that for now. There's a few things up here that need to get dealt with at a later time, but I can do that another day. For now, as long as this closet door is closed, the room looks nice and tidy and clutter-free. So I think the upstairs of the house is done. Okay, so I think that's everything up here. I'm done the master bedroom, my son's bedroom, my other kid's bedroom, the bathroom. There isn't really much to do in there. So that's all good. I'm gonna head downstairs in the next couple days and tackle the downstairs. So If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe for that. I think I'm going to tackle the kitchen and the living area next in the next video. I think that will be episode 4. So thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. I hope this gave you some inspiration to declutter if you're in that kind of spring cleaning mood, just to tidy up and freshen up a little bit, because we're not doing anything like heavy duty, but just giving things a bit of a refresh, since that's the purpose of this. Because listing the house, you just want everything to kind of look visually appealing, considering that we're not going to be leaving the house, we're going to be living here while we're listing, which is not an easy task with 4 children living in the home. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.